Welcome to Table Talk with Uncle Luck, where you get the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Good morning. How y'all doing this morning, huh? It's your boy Uncle Luck. How is y'all doing? Welcome to Table Talk with Uncle Luck this morning. That's right, Table Talk with Uncle Luck this morning. Oh yeah. People want loyalty, but they're not willing to compromise nothing. I had a few inbox questions that we're going to talk about this morning. People want loyalty, but they don't want to compromise nothing. They don't want to adjust nothing. They don't want to compromise nothing. They don't want to change nothing. They don't want to try nothing. They don't want to do nothing. They just want loyalty. Don't go nowhere else. Don't be with nobody else, just for me. Yeah, just be with me. But I don't want to do nothing extra. Nothing to satisfy none of your cravings, none of your desires, not willing to try to go here, go there. But we want loyalty. Man, how that's going to work? Who for that? You want a job to pay you well, you got to perform. You want a job to pay you well, you got to perform. You want to score high, you got to study. You want to win a race, you got to exercise and practice running. So what are we doing to be better in relationship? You just got to talk about it. Because everybody want a solid relationship, this lovey-dovey type stuff. But what you doing? What you doing to get it? What you willing to try? Where you going? What extra learning is you doing? Make it make sense. If you want to learn to do hack, you practice it. Some of y'all letting y'all experiences be your only lesson, baby. Y'all got to read books, y'all got to try, y'all got to talk, y'all got to counsel, all of that there. And everybody who come here, well, Uncle, look, my man not open to trying nothing, but he ain't trying to fix his relationship. Uncle, look, my woman not willing to try this, try that. They're not willing to fix their relationship. That's simple. If you're not willing to try stuff, you ain't willing to fix your relationship. You don't want to fix it. It's that simple. But you going to stay in the rut that you in. The only way you get better, you got to put in the effort and the work. You tired of being fat? You got to get on Ozempic, triceptide, semaglutide. You got to cut back. You got to put the sweets away, cut back on the carbs. You got to do something to get slim. You can have the surgery if you want, but that's still something you got to do. Whatever you got to do, you got to practice at it. You got to put effort in there. You got to try. And sadly, the reason why is so much cheating going on right goddamn now. The reason why is because people ain't learning what each other like and their effort ain't being given. It's just being finger pointing. Ain't nobody want to put in the work. Well, Uncle, look, I did this for my man, but you didn't perfect doing it. You did it half-ass. Let's just be honest. A lot of y'all do stuff half-ass. You just throw somebody some bread, a sandwich, y'all. Man, who want that? Man, at least you can cut my sandwich in a triangle. If you're going to fix me a sandwich, make my sandwich pretty, put me in a triangle. Some of y'all look so good to go to brunch, but you're looking like a coon dog at night, but I'm supposed to be turned on by that. No. We talking about it this morning, y'all. We talking about it. You say, Uncle, look, my man not turned on by me. Man, I wouldn't be turned on with you with the big goddamn bonnet, big gown you got on, the big moo-moo. Man, who want that? You want to come to me like a bus biscuit? Give me something to unwrap. You're dressed half naked to go to the bar. You got titties out to go show people this, yeah. Man, put you on a little pretty drawers in here for me. Eh? Put you on a little pantyhose, a little drawers, a little stock. Give me something to entice me. Y'all come to bed with just a big moo-moo on, a big shirt, with a big bonnet on your head, big bun, and I'm supposed to sit next to a beehive and be horny with that. I'm supposed to be horny with a beehive on your head, a big goddamn bun all over the place, and I'm supposed to be turned on by that. But you can be dressed hell, sexy high heels, makeup on, eyelashes to go attract other men. You go to brunch, you go out with all your girlfriends, you look attractive for everybody else, but you come home, take all of that off, and I'm supposed to just be turned on by that. No, that's why when we out there, we turned on by the women that we see, because we turned on by the up for the high end of them. The sex appeal they got in the street, we want that. We want that at home too. So you wonder why your man out there looking for everywhere, because you're looking like who lost I find in the house. Dress yourself pretty in the house sometime too. Nothing wrong with putting makeup on for your man and say, hey, I'm going to put all of this makeup on because I want to look cute for you tonight. Man, God, that's like me giving you a piece of mashed cake, a mashed cupcake. Yeah, eat that. Or do you want a cupcake that's pretty? You give me a pretty cupcake in my hand, I'm going to lick the icing. I'm going to lick the icing on that cupcake. I'm going to play with that goddamn cupcake. I'm going to lick around that cupcake. Yeah, I'm going to take my time with that cupcake. When you give me a piece of mashed cupcake, man, where the top? They ain't got no top, it's smashed, man, God. Man, I'm just eating, and ain't nothing to take time with. For the men, too. See what that woman like. Nobody want to have them conversations, but everybody talk about cheating. Oh, he cheated. Man, I see why. You was bored. Oh, Uncle, look, my old lady cheated on me. I see why. You wasn't trying to please her. I'm not sitting here sugarcoating for nobody. When you in a relationship, sometimes you got to do some stuff you don't want to do. It's part of it. Don't you go to work and do something you don't want to do? They ask you to work an extra shift. You work. They ask you to take somebody else's job. You do it. They ask you whatever extra job, you do it. But when somebody asks you to do something at your damn house, you don't want to do it, but yet you want some loyalty. You don't want nobody to go nowhere else. You's a damn fool. You is a damn fool if you not trying to do something to satisfy the person that you with, but you don't want them to get it done nowhere else. You don't want them to go nowhere else, but you ain't willing to do it. That's some prison type shit. Who in prison? You ain't getting in a relationship to be in prison. You're in a relationship to be happy, to be satisfied, to bust a nut, to enjoy the nut. Like all of this above, all of this. Oh, Uncle, look. All men care about is sex. And do? What, okay, what else you want me to care about? Okay, let's break this down for the men. I want to break this down. Uncle, look. All men care about is sex. True. That's why I want a woman that I can get unlimited sex. The whole point of me having a woman is unlimited sex. What the hell else I want? To just look at you? Baby, I can look at TV. You want me just to look at you and just look at her pretty feet? Oh, I have a pretty woman. Man, anything I see, I want to touch. You got to know as a man, everything we see, we want to touch. If I see today, I want to touch it. If I see ass, I want to touch it. So the reason why I got a woman was because I want to be able to have access to touch that whenever I want. Now, if my woman telling me I can't touch her, man, I'm going to touch something else. The hell, I got to be a grown man, but I can't touch what I want. Man, I'm going to touch what want me to touch him. So, no, you got married because I bought the cow, because I wanted the milk, whenever I wanted the milk. If I want it bloody, let me have it bloody. That, like, y'all make shit so hard, it ain't that hard. If it's dirty and I want it dirty, give it to me dirty. Look, if you want it, I've been working out all day long, it stink. But give it to me stink. Because sometimes we like it with a order. Now, I'm telling you as a man, sometimes we want it funky. We don't want it clean all the time. I want it with a little order. Put that on my nose. I'm going to smell that skunk. Put that skunk right there. We nasty as men. All of us. Every man is nasty. All of us. Don't you dog swallow your other dog booty? We nasty. We smell drawers. We do stuff like that. We disgusting. We smell drawers. We smell all your dirty drawers. We nasty. So I want a woman that's gonna match my nasty. If your woman don't match your nasty, then you ain't gonna be happy. If your man don't match your nasty, you gonna be unhappy. You know how many women unhappy because they man don't match they nasty? So you go get nasty somewhere else. When you in a relationship, we agreeing to match each other nasty. We agreeing to be a team. Whatever I gotta do, that's what I gotta do. That's when you agree to be in a relationship. Some of y'all just being it to look cute. No, baby, you got to come to work. You got to work. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. If that's my woman and I don't want no other man to do this for her, do nothing to her, I gotta be willing to do whatever I got to do for her. Huh? If I got a woman and she my woman, I gotta be willing to do whatever she asks me for, whatever she asks me to, because that's my woman. If I don't, then I'm giving her the green light to go somewhere else because I chose you to be for me. So if you say, babe, I need you to rub my feet, man, I got to rub some feet. If she say my back hurt, then I got to rub her back. Why would I tell her no? If you love somebody, why I'm going to tell her no? No, I ain't rubbing your feet because I don't feel like rubbing feet. But her feet hurt. Then I'm not being a teammate at that moment. It ain't about you when you get in a relationship. You done forfeit you when you get married. When you get married, it ain't about you no more. It's about them. You die. You die to them. But no. Everybody crying and complaining about who entertaining who because that other man is willing to do what you ain't. That other woman is willing to do what you ain't. So don't get mad and cry. Oh, I do that all the time. Uncle, look, my man cheated on me. Why? What you mean why? Well, what you wasn't doing? Well, I mean, I work, I this. Well, hell, man, you more loyal to your job than your man? Uncle, look, my old lady cheated on me, man. Why? Man, what you mean why? Man, why she cheated on you? You all you was doing was fighting chicken and fighting dog. You wasn't home. Open your mouth. People, it ain't that hard. It ain't that damn hard. Open your mouth. The problem with women, y'all don't open your mouth. Y'all expect men to know. And I'm telling y'all on this live this morning, stop expecting men to know. We don't know. We never gonna know. We forget. I don't remember what color drawers I had on yesterday. You think I remember and I could take care? I'm not emotionally intelligent. I'm financially intelligent. You ain't gonna get it all. You want a man that's financially intelligent and emotionally? No, I don't have time to be emotionally intelligent because I'm working. My labor is busting ass to provide. I ain't gonna have 100% good emotion. Now, you want me to have 100% emotion? Then, baby, you gonna have to work 2 and 3 jobs because I ain't got time to work. You got 100%. So you choose what percentage go where. If you want 100% provided, then you ain't gonna have nothing else. Give me 80% provided, then you got 20% left. You want 10% emotion, 10% romantic. Which one you want? You're not getting 100% provider, 100% romantic, 100% emotionally available. What you want, a Latin? You want a genie in the bottle? Give me a flute. You want that? I can't be 100% provider, 100% emotionally available, 100% romantic, 100%. Oh my goddamn! You want God? You don't want a man. You want God? I can't do all of that. When I get off work, I be tired, but I'm never too tired to eat the tut or play with the tut. I ain't never too tired, baby. Hey, it's gonna be lazy, but I'ma try. You gotta at least try. Some of y'all, I'm too tired, man. Try. Rub it. So some of y'all get with another woman to rub, but let's rub. Baby, mine ain't want to get up. Let's rub it together. Let's rub. Well, shit. You get with another woman to rub it. All y'all can do is carpet burn and rub. Well, guys, mine don't want to work. Well, we gonna rub nuts against cat. Nut against cat. Let's rub the nuts against the cat. We gonna rub. Let's rub. Because that's all we can do, baby. Don't want to get up, but we can rub. Make sure y'all rub something up. The hell? Well, I'm just being honest. I'm tired of people making excuses. And I'm tired of people complaining, but they want to be lazy. You fat? Go stop eating. Go to the doctor, go exercise. You want some muscles? Well, you got to put in the work. You want to be smart? You got to read a book. You want your relationship to work? You got to learn to cook. Oh, Uncle, look, I don't cook. Go to some cooking classes. Learn. How the hell you want this man to be happy with just a bologna? You can learn to cook. Go on YouTube, all of this shit. But no, they want to come home, play on TikTok, talk to them hoes, talk to them niggas, and nobody want to perfect their house. Perfect your house. Nobody want to do that. But everybody cry on social media. Oh, I'm not happy. Oh, because your ass lazy. That's why you're not happy, because you ain't doing what you need to do. Oh, yeah, I'm being honest this morning. I'm tired. Well, I'm just saying, Laura, well, if you don't want to get up there, rub it, baby, rub it. Rub my stomach. Ride my stomach. Now, something. Talk. All of these women expect men to know. We don't know shit. Talk. And all that doing. If you don't open your goddamn mouth, I can't do it. Now, tell me what you need me to do. All of that quiet shit, look. Open your goddamn mouth. When you walk in this goddamn house, if you say, hey, can you wash the dishes for me? I had a long day. Thank you. I'll wash the dish. You just coming here with an attitude, slamming shit around. What the fuck is wrong with you? Well, you should know. Well, I'm tired of... What the... If you don't open... Y'all talk on the phone for hours. You can't communicate the hell what you need in y'all. That's what be getting me messed up with some of y'all women. Y'all can talk to y'all hoes for hours, but you can't open for 5 minutes to tell me what the hell is going on. But you can talk to them hoes for 3 hours? What the fuck? No. Open your goddamn mouth. What the fuck you want? You want me to take the trash out? Tell me that. I'm going to take it out. Some of y'all get mad because it ain't taken out when you want it. Listen, sit your little spoiled ass down. I'm going to take the shit out when I get time, okay? I ain't got time for that. Let me do it when I want you to do it. God, I got one goddamn mama. Don't play with me now. Look, I got one mama. I come out of one woman to two. Leave me alone. I'm just saying what you need done. Babe, I need some gas in my truck. Okay. Man, look, after I watch the football game, remind me I'm going to go put gas in your truck. Now, you just go over there. Yeah, I'm married. The hell you asking me, are you married? Shit, yeah. Goddamn long. Wait. Now, here we go. Now, I got to dial in on this. Are you married? Stop, Cousin Sue. You can share your video and stop talking about women. Y'all gotta be goddamn delusional if you don't see all the times I talk about men. That's the problem with some of y'all women. Y'all don't listen to shit. I talk about men all the damn time, but nobody say nothing. But when I talk about women, oh, you talk about as women, that's all y'all hear because y'all don't take accountability. All the goddamn time I talk about men, y'all get fake pita. Ça c'est vieux couillon, cru dormir la table. As much as I talk about men, I'm talking about men on this live now. All y'all hear is wrong for y'all. That's why y'all fucked up. That's why so many of y'all fucked up and ain't got a man, or your man unhappy, got diabetes, blood pressure, trying to please your ass because you don't take accountability. All the time I talk about men, I'm talking about men goddamn now. Y'all don't want to listen with shit on y'all shoulders, but y'all want to point the finger at us. Listen on both sides. I'm talking about men and women. I'm sorry, that's why I couldn't be with some of y'all. Oh, I'd cuss you out. I'm telling you right now, I'd cuss your ass out. Go sit your black ass in the goddamn corner. Go sit your white ass over there and shut up. Now, I'm talking. Now, let me get back to my lie. Now, for the men, because y'all heard the word men? Men. To the men. You got to do what you got to do to take care of your house. You got to do what you got to do to take care of your house. You a man, you got to do what men do. It ain't going to be easy all the time. You chose a woman, her car broke, you got to figure out how to fix it. That's your job as a man. Your woman stranded, her car broke, you got to figure it out. Give her yours. Some of y'all got some men, but yet you can't depend on him. The whole purpose of having a man is to be able to depend on him. And the whole purpose of having a woman is to depend on her. Okay? The whole point of having somebody is to depend on them. If you got somebody you can't depend on, then who for that? I mean, what did that for? Why is that? Oh. I'm just saying, what's the point? Why are we wasting our time? You got a man because you don't want to depend on your daddy. If you're calling your daddy for everything and you got a man, then what the hell is you got a man for? Why is you calling your daddy every 5 minutes when you got a man that's laying up in your house, between your leg, and you're calling your daddy, your uncle? You gotta, no. When it comes to shit breaking in the house, that's your main responsibility. The hot water heater, the air condition, tell him figure it out. Anything structural, you got to, why is you calling all of these people? Oh, because my man don't, because you spoil his ass. Y'all spoil people's ass and then get mad. You handicapped him. You do everything, so that's why he lazy. Stop the laziness and make him do. The hell with all of that. No, I'm just being real this morning. Y'all want me to be real? I'm being real. I ain't got time to sugarcoat shit. It's true. You got a man. You're supposed to be able to depend on him. I'm telling you right now, if my wife's truck broke, she gonna take mine and I'm a Uber. I'm not letting my wife Uber. I'm a Uber and let her take my truck. You think I give a shit about that truck? Oh, but I don't want her driving my truck. She can fuck it up. I got insurance. Take the damn truck. My wife's air conditioner had broke. Was it her air conditioner? It was something broke on her truck. She took mine. I ride with no air conditioning. I'll ride in the hot truck because you got the cheering. I don't need you sweating. I'ma sweat. I work outside anyway. So I don't mind sweat. That's called being a man. No, I'm not the most romantic person. No, I don't buy flowers often because I'm tired of seeing the motherfuckers die. I'm being real with you right now. I'm not going by. I don't need that one. I'm not going to buy $100 roses and then she the shit die on my island in 2 days. No, I'm a caller. You want a 5-pound bag of crawfish and a daiquiri. That's going to cost me about $60 right now because crawfish high. Would you rather crawfish, a corn, a potato, a daiquiri over here, or you want some flowers? I would prefer both. Well, you're not getting goddamn both because I'm not spending $200. You can get the goddamn crawfish. Fuck them flowers. Now, I'm being honest with you right now. I don't give a shit what you say. You ate, huh? I'll make sure you ate. You got drawers. If she say, babe, my drawers rip, I need some more. Man, go buy you some more drawers. Yeah. Babe, I need a new bra. She said the other day she need another bra. Well, how much a bra is? About $100. Well, do you can't go to Walmart, get a Walmart goddamn bra? No, they don't last. Well, shit, buy 3. But you know what I did? Man, go to Victoria's so you can buy the bras you need. They high. Get whatever you need. I'm going to tell my wife, get whatever you need. I don't know how many bras you need. That shit high. Get however many you need. Whatever it costs, just get it. That's because I'm a real man. I'm not the most romantic person. I'm not going to lie. But I would try if you ask me. If you ask me, I'ma try, but I'm sorry. My wife don't even know what the bills is in this house. That's how much of a man I am. You ask my wife, how much is the light bill? She don't know. Ask her how much is the water bill. She don't know. Ask her how much is her insurance on her truck. She don't know. Ask her how much is, she don't know. Because I do it all. So when I ask for something, or when I look at you with the mindset, I expect it because I take care of a lot off your plate. I'm not bragging. I'm just telling you how much of a man I am. And she can come on the live and tell you too. Do I run my mouth? Yep. Am I honorary? Yep. Am I a handful? You goddamn right. But your ass is fed, you're full, your bills is taken care of, and you don't want for motherfucking nothing. Now, if that make me a bad man, there's plenty of women out there that would love a nigga that cook, clean, help out in the house, and pay all the fucking bills. So at the end of the day, if I'm that bad, well, they got plenty of options for you. I do go to counseling because I'm going to tell you right now, as a man, we need to go to counseling. We need to go to counseling. Let me tell you why. For all the men that follow me, let me tell you why counseling is important. Let me tell you why. Oh, Uncle, look, I ain't going to sit down and talk to no white person or black, but whoever. Listen, the little white lady I go talk to is amazing. Because even as a man, you need to know how to slow down and how to communicate better. That was my struggle. So I'm sharing y'all my struggle this morning. My struggle was communicating with love because I've never seen that before. I didn't know how to communicate with love. I just thought communication was telling you what the hell I wanted. So I've learned, and I'm learning to be able to say stuff in a more loving way than the way I've been saying it over the years. So that helped me. Counseling is helping me to change the way I say stuff in a way where it's not coming off so controlling, but more in a loving way. So I'm learning to use fluff words, okay? Fluff words. Hey, babe. Hey, babe. You heard me? Hey, babe. So ladies, y'all too. Because a lot of y'all want to be sassy and point the finger. Time out. Use fluff words. Hey, babe. Hey, love. Whatever you want to call them, snickerdoodle. Can I talk to you for a second? There's something that's bothering me. This is what's bothering me. Now I'm listening. Okay. Can I have your undivided attention? Okay, you got it. What? You hurt my feelings when you cursed at me. Okay, all right, I'm sorry. I hurt your feelings when I cursed at you. I apologize. I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to work on not being like that, okay? That's cause and effect. That's effective communicating. When you come, oh, shit, I'm going to just stick you the middle finger because I ain't got time for all that. Like, I'm not about to sit up here because when you trying to go here, I'm going here, and then now we fighting like cat and dog. That's why a lot of domestic violence be happening. I'm trying to be calm. You coming in here loud. And look, I'm not about to play them games. What we doing? If I did something that upset you, you still got to talk to me in a loving way. Husband, wife, you really hurt my feelings. Okay, what did I do? Now, give me, you say it for 10 minutes and you got to stop. Some of y'all talk for an hour. You can't do that. That's not effective communication. You talk, you stop, you give that person a chance to respond. You don't just talk for 30, 45 minutes. Now, when it's my turn, I don't even remember what we was talking about. Oh, well, you're not listening to me. Well, shit, give me some time to digest and say it back. If I can't, you want me to listen for an hour and then respond. Man, I done forgot. I can't. You say something, give me a moment and let me respond. And then we go to the next one. So what's number one? Number one is da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, now let me respond. What's number two? Number two, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, stop. Let me respond. Because if you just want to give me 1 through 10 and then say, okay, it's your turn to talk. God, I don't know where we was just at. The only thing I remember was what you said last. Okay? That's it. That's it. I'm tired of people, everybody want to complain. Well, let's be honest. Okay, let's dive deeper. Uncle Luck, my man, has been communicating with other women. Okay, why? What you mean, why? Okay, are you his safe space? No, we on it this morning. Are you his safe space? Well, I mean nothing. Are you his safe space? Well, see, me? I didn't have to tell that to mine. Because yes, I entertained other women before. Yes. And you know why? Because I didn't feel seen. She might have entertained other men before because she didn't feel seen. Shit happens in people's relationship. People want to act like this shit brand new. Yeah, we both. She did it, I did it. We all did it. The fuck? So I'm saying, okay, let me own my faults. If I'm not showing her enough attention, man, if I don't want her entertaining nobody else, I gotta be what's needed. She a human being. She work with all kind of people. You don't think they're gonna have a little cute man that might wink at her and she might kind of like that? Just because she married to me don't mean that she ain't gonna have a flutter for somebody else. Just because you married to somebody don't mean you gonna still work for somebody else. Who at? So what we doing? Tell me. So, okay, I need my safe space. What does that look like? When I get off of work, I need you to sit down. Hey, look, tell me how your day was. Let me tell you how my day was and show some interest in that. Oh, real, babe? Man, I'm sorry. Man, that's crazy your day was like that. Let me be able to regurgitate my emotions and you be receptive to it. Now we building up a connection. If I come home and you don't allow me to vent to you and you just in your phone, you talking to your girls, you're not giving me that me time, man, I'm going to find somebody with that time to digest that's willing to listen. That little baby who's going to listen? Every man wants a woman who's going to listen. And every woman wants a man who's going to be emotionally available. And at the end of the day, if that's the main priority, it's not that hard. Okay, tell me something. Hey, babe, look, I had a long day. I'm emotional right now. I need a hug. How hard is that? Instead of you and y'all expecting me to know, open your mouth, babe. I had a long day. I need a hug. Just hold me. All right, come here. I'm going to get out of my office. Let's lay on the sofa. I'm going to just hold you until you're tired. Okay, you ready for me to get up? Now tell me about your day. I don't want to talk about my day. You don't want to talk about it? Okay, cool. I mean, we're going to leave it alone. When you're ready to talk about it, I'm here. You got to say that. All of this slamming the doors and people getting attitude mad. We don't know. Babe, tell me what you need. You need a hug. You want your kukulik. You need some wood. Tell me what it is, babe. I had a long day. Bring me in the room and bend me over. Is it that hard? God damn it, I'll stop whatever I'm doing. What? Babe, I had a long day. The children not home. Bring me in the room and bend me over. I need some wood. How hard is that? I mean, it go both ways. But everybody want relationship, but nobody want to put in their work. You gotta be nasty all the time with your man. Let me tell you something for y'all ladies. We fall victim because the other woman talk nasty to us because you stop. You know how many married men don't get no nasty text messages from their wife? You know how many married men don't get no, I can't wait till you come home, daddy, I want to put this on you. But when we get that from somebody else on the side, man, that'd be sounding good. Now, we don't be wanting to do that, but they be sounding good. Oh, come on, really? Man, hell, I don't get that to my house. My wife don't talk to me like that. Why? Why don't she? Tell her, I need you to talk to me nasty. Well, I don't like to do that. Well, that's what I need. Man, you want me to stay home? I'm telling you as a man, we like what stroke our ego. If our ego ain't stroke, we lose our whole family behind our ego. We lose our 401k. We lose our retirement. We lost our family behind our ego. That's just the way we are. We stupid. We dumb. I'm just being honest with you. Don't matter how fine she was talking some good shit and it sounded good. We dumb. We dumb. So if you know your man is that dumb, why not text him in the morning? Babe, I'm thinking about you. Babe, when you get home, I want me. Babe, I want to sit on your face. Do you know we like to hear stuff like that, ladies? Ladies, we love to hear stuff like that. I don't give a damn if you're big. Just tell me. Babe, I want you to sit on my face. Oh, Lord, you want to sit on my face? I'm not. Look me to work. Oh, yeah. I can't wait till I get off. That's all we need. That's all. We don't be wanting to go outside. That's extra effort. We just want to have that in the house. But why we got to get all of that spunkiness outside when we should get the spunkiness in the house? Oh, well, you did that already. Oh, you're already married. You got your husband, so you ain't got to do that no more. No, moon him. Moon him. Why when he watching TV, you just can't come there, bend over and drop your drawer? Why? The house empty. The children not there. Why when he watching football, you can't walk in front of the TV, drop your pants and bend over and slap that and say you're going to get this later? Oh, God, I done forgot the school. Nobody do fun stuff like that no more. Now y'all into the church. You still got to be a whore in your house. All y'all save is sanctified. You still got a man and a woman at home to please. Y'all can say, I should have bought a Honda all the time. You can speak in tongue. Well, come put them tongue to work in this house. Come put the tongue to work in y'all. We married. The bedroom ain't defiled. Some of y'all get into the church and you forget to be a freak. You got a man, you wonder why he everywhere. You can't be too holy not to be a hoe in your house. You can't be too holy not to be a hoe in your house for your man. That's your man. That's when God approve it. Y'all gonna be a hoe not married. And then when you do it right and you're married, now y'all want to be some nun. Y'all want to be some priest and some nun. Man, talk dirty in your house. Whisper nasty stuff in his ear. That's what we did to get y'all. That's what y'all did to get us. When y'all stop doing it, we find somebody else to do it. And we lose our whole family, but that happens. Now, I'm telling you what to do so I don't lose you. I don't lose the whole family. Now, you don't do it, I'm going to lose the whole family. I'm going to lose everybody. I'm going to just have a sign outside. I will work for food. Because I'm telling you, it's not that hard. It's not that hard. We make it hard. It ain't that damn hard. Open your mouth. Communicate. Talk. Be willing to listen. Fellas, we need to be willing to listen. You're not going to understand. And to all the men out there, just listen to me. Because I've been to counseling. I got my little words in there from counseling. You are not going to understand her. Don't try. Just listen and say, okay, babe, I'll do better. Or I'll try. That's all you can say. To all the men out there right now listening to this live, you can listen to her, but you will never understand her because your emotions don't line up with her. She's a woman. You's a man. But you can listen and say, I hear you. I'm going to try. I understand. I'm sorry. That's the only things we can say. I heard you. I apologize. I understand. I'm sorry. I'm going to do better. That's all we can say. That's it. That's it to fini. That's all the words you can say when a woman is communicating to you. That's it. Because you're not going to know. You're not going to feel what she's saying. You're really not going to understand. Because she got 5 emotions. You got 1. You got 1 emotion. So, that's it. That's it. Ladies, you got a man, you got to be his freak. I'm sorry, there's no other option. You got to be nasty with him. You got to talk dirty to him. That's part of having a man, because we are like that. We think about sex even though our stuff don't work no more. Even though it don't work no more, we still think about sex. That's just the way we are. That's why God said it ain't good for a man to be alone, because men that's alone usually some hoes. Usually a man that's by himself is a hoe because he a hoe out there. So that's why it ain't good for a man to be alone, because he gonna go from woman to woman. You try to find your man, you give him the buffet, and then now he can have unlimited. He ain't gotta go nowhere. Who are you speaking for? That's not true for every man. Let a man say that. Miss Patricia, you saying that, but you a woman. Let a man say, Uncle Luck, that's not true for every man. How is a woman gonna say what's not true for every man when you ain't even a man? I need a man to say, Uncle Luck, that's not true for every man. Then I can say, okay, maybe not you. But unless you got a wee-wee, you can't tell me how much what that feel like. Pat, you're right. What you did to get him is what you have to do to keep him. That's it. It wasn't that hard for you to do it to get him. So why is it so hard for you to do that to keep him? No, we can't. Men cannot understand a woman, baby. Y'all emotions. Do we have menopause? Do we have menopause? No. We will never understand what labor feel like. We will never understand what menopause feel like. We will never understand what a clit feels like. We will never understand what a woman orgasm feel like. We will never understand a woman. We can live with one and learn, but we'll never understand a woman. We can't. Y'all got too many senses, too many emotions. We can't. Ask a man what it feel like to have a cramp, to have a cycle. We don't know. I can't relate to that. Or if you like trap gas. Well, God, well, if that's the relation of a trap gas, well, I don't know. Y'all discernment is different from our discernment. God gave y'all certain gifts that he didn't give us. And he gave us certain gifts that he didn't give y'all. That's why we're supposed to work together for the benefit of the home. But it's tough out there. But I'm just being real this morning. You want a relationship, you got to be willing to work. Why? Y'all ain't never been to a sex store together. Y'all ain't never had edible draws. Nobody did nothing. What y'all doing? No retreat. Marriage retreat. None of that. Nobody go do none of that. And you wonder why your shit not working. What you doing to make it work? Fellas, go to counseling. Because you ain't going to fix your relationship by yourself. You don't have the tools. You don't have the tools to fix your relationship. Ladies, y'all need to go to counseling too. Because when you go to counseling, you realize that you be putting too much on your man's shoulders. When a woman go to counseling, they really start realizing you've been loading up your man's shoulders with too much stuff that ain't his responsibility. A lot of the stuff y'all expect ain't our responsibility. It's really not. But you just ready for us to be able to do it all, baby. Some of the stuff you want, only God can give you, not your man. So, counseling help men and women to realign up and figure out the weakness of their relationship and how to make it stronger. Because everybody's relationship got a different weakness. What's making yours weak and what y'all can do to make it stronger. If both of y'all ain't doing that, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. It's not. But all of the cheating and all of this and all of that, there's a reason behind it. Well, why? Ask yourself. Oh, he just a hoe. No. There's a lot of other reasons. It's traumas. Let's dig deep. We're going to dig deep before we climb, but we digging deep. It's so many traumas men deal with. Sexual validation that strokes ego. There's a thing called sexual validation that controls a man's ego. It makes him feel whole. It makes him feel like he's somebody, right? Having those sexual encounters and connections make him feel like he's something. Unfortunately, that's a spiritual tie, and it is a thing. So when you have a man that you with that needs that sexual validation to make himself feel secure and be whole, and you can't fulfill it, he's going to fulfill it somewhere else. Oh, well, he a hoe. No, he has things that he has to work on, traumas. Women, some of y'all, right, got split personalities. Some of those split personalities make you have sex just with anybody. There's a lot of women I know that's been molested, that's been raped, and they have this thing that just makes them have sex with whoever. Whoever shows them attention, like she feels she's just got to give that part of her. That is something that you got to work through with counseling and time and God. There's a lot of women like that out there. Can I say she a hoe? Nah, she dealing with something. She dealing with something a lot greater than I understand. It's deeper than that. They got so many spiritual ties, it's crazy. You or me, I done had 12 sex partners before I got married. I'm just throwing that out. I'm just example. Let's say I had 12 sex partners before I got married. Now I get married and I'm supposed to stop cold turkey. I ain't supposed to want none of them 12. It's a lot of praying and a lot of fasting to get rid of sexual ties. So you have all of these sexual ties, but I'm supposed to give all of that up just to be with you. Just like that, the snap of a finger. Tell somebody who smoked to just stop. Tell somebody who on crack to stop. When you got somebody that got a sexual tie with somebody, tell them to just stop. That's just as hard as crack. Because you're getting your endorphins, all your emotions, everything tied to that release. So if I can't release with you, I got to release with somebody because that release is what bring me validation. That release is what make me sleep at night. So I can't sleep at night because I ain't had a release. I got to release with somebody. It's a lot deeper. But you know your man, but you don't know your man. You know your woman, but you really don't know your woman. There's so many layers behind what's making us do what we do. So many layers. And we ain't willing to peel them back. Men ain't out here just being a hoe. It's a reason. What happened in his childhood? We don't even care. Oh, we don't care. You want this man to be a good man, but you don't know what happened in his childhood. You want this woman to be a good woman, but you don't know what happened in her childhood. Why she's operating in that realm. Why is he operating in that realm? Do we even care? No, I just want you to be with me, belong with me, and don't change, then just do for me. No, we got to start peeling back in them layers because I had women before you. I had experiences before you. Some of y'all think you just gonna get married and then you just stop cold turkey. Like people from your past life, you just stop cold turkey. How many times you went on a diet and your diet didn't last? How many times you said you gonna give up sugar? You gonna give up meat? You gonna give up sweets? You gonna go to the gym every day, 5 days a week? You committed to all kind of stuff that you couldn't. So how the hell you expect somebody who's a human being to commit and never ever backslide or never ever make a mistake? Willpower is hard. You know how many times I start back over with my diet? So if it's hard to diet, you know how hard it is to stay loyal? Not entertain nobody else? You know how hard that is? It's not impossible, but it's hard. You got to put in a lot of work. It's hard. Especially when your home is tough, your home is chaotic, your home ain't your peaceful place. You know how hard it is not to go lay down somewhere else to sleep? It ain't even got to be a sexual connection. It could be just some sleep. So it's hard. And everybody's struggling. Everybody. I don't want nobody thinking, oh, well, they're a power couple. Baby, they got struggles too. Everybody who's so say a power couple got struggles. Our finances, we're dealing with children, we're dealing with health issues, all of the above. So just know everybody is struggling in their situation. Your job, raising children. You got one, you don't know where that one come from. You got all good children, but they got one, you don't know where that one came from. It's just the oddball. Like everybody is dealing with something. So I don't like pacifying nothing for Facebook to act like I got it all together. Bullshit. I struggle too. From depression, finances, marriage issues with myself, trying, cheering, getting on my nerve. We human. Ain't nobody got it all figured out. Even when I go to counseling, my counselor don't have it all figured out. We talk about it. That's why I like my counselor, because she transparent. She have her moments too. That's who I like to go talk to. I don't want to go talk to nobody that figure they got life all together. They finally got it figured out. That's why I can't stand some of these sorry ass preachers, because some of them act like they perfect. That's why I don't be liking to go to some of them churches, because some of them men act like they ain't never cheated, they ain't never was a hoe, they ain't never snorted cocaine, they ain't never did dope. They be acting so perfect, I can't be with them. You God, I can't touch you. That's why I don't be liking to go to some of them churches. I can't deal with some of them that act like they not a man. They not human. I'm out of coffee. I ain't got nothing left in there. So that's my spiel this morning, y'all. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. You know, y'all can go and watch this video on YouTube. I am recording for YouTube, so if you lose the live, because Facebook only keep them for 30 days, so I'm recording my lives to put on YouTube. So when y'all see me looking at different cameras, that's why. So I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Again, I ain't got all the answers, but we gonna figure something out. Somebody gonna learn something from my live, goddammit. I ain't the best person, and I don't know it all, but I sure try. But just know you ain't struggling alone. 2026 has started rough. I got 2 deaths that I know from close family members, close friends. Not family members, close friends. But it's tough. Life is tough. So you pick your tough. You pick your hard. You choose which one you're going to struggle with, because everything is struggle. It's a struggle being single, because you got to deal with the fake people who lying to you. You don't know who to trust. It's a struggle being in a relationship, because you don't know who being loyal and who not. You don't know who lying. It's a struggle being married, because you got to try to find that other person's emotion, make them happy while making yourself happy. It's hard every way. It's hard to be a widow, because now you got all of these Joe Blowers after you that's never going to take the place of the man you lost or the woman that you lost. So it's hard. You just choose your hard and you just give it hell. You give it a shot. You choose your hard and you give it a shot. That's life. You're not going to hit it all the time. You're going to miss the mark. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to do some things you ain't proud of. That is life. It's part of learning. So please don't expect you to have it all together. It's okay to not be okay. Right? It's okay to need help. It's okay to take anxiety medicine. It's okay to take ADHD medicine. It's okay to take whatever medicine you need to calm your emotions down, to get your thoughts in order. It's okay. So don't never let nobody judge you thinking that you crazy because you need some medication, or you crazy because you struggling right now. We all struggle. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. You'll have an amazing day.